guys. We're going to discuss the World Wide Web today. We're not going to discuss everything about the World Wide Web because I'm not sure if anyone has completely searched the entire internet. I'm just going to talk about some basics and things that you should know, and we're going to talk about some social networks, streaming networks, and those type of things. So today is going to be pretty much, we're going to surf the web for about 10 to 15 minutes. We're going to talk about some things, and if you have any questions, we will discuss those later in the discussion board. So, let's open up Google Chrome here. I prefer Google Chrome because it's a lot more secure than most browsers. Internet Explorer is kind of built into Windows, so you never know how to protect yourself against viruses and those type of things. Alright, so we're going to hit Google up here. And in Google, we're going to hit the first place that most of you guys are very familiar with. And here's a little secure thing that I actually like, and I will have a demonstration video on how to do this. All you guys should install or have some type of virus protection program on your computer. Since you're going to be within the web and taking classes and those type of things, the most important thing is to secure your computer, secure your data, and make sure no one's trying to steal your information. So, I have Avast installed on here, and that is the program that I will demonstrate on how to install. As you can see, there's little green like cell phone bars by the actual link here, and all these individual links associated with Facebook. So if we click or scroll over this green arrow, it actually tells the overall rating of this page and how likely people go to this page and if they would experience any problems while going to this page. Down here you see one that's rated that is not a full bar. It's Facebook Incorporated News, which is not too visited, and it probably has less hits than anything. There's also a little cool feature in Google Chrome where you can scroll over the arrow and you can see the page as it is when you click on it. So if the page is down or has some bad stuff you don't want to see or show up, you could always click this right here and get a little quick view of what's on that page, just like the Wikipedia page. This is the current web page right here. You have the option to click on it and it'll take you to the page, or you could scroll over it like we did earlier. So we'll click on Facebook here, and you know you can log in. I'm pretty sure all of you guys are familiar with Facebook and those type of things. So I won't log in because I don't have a demonstration account or anything that would allow you to see the basics of Facebook there. Our next page we're going to visit is Twitter. Most of you guys are familiar with Twitter. That's another social media networking tool here. Twitter, once again, has the green arrow right here in ensuring that this page is secure and okay. You can scroll over here and you can see the Twitter page. As you can see, they have some type of advertisement on there. So if we click on this page, we'll see how accurate and up to date that screenshot is from that. So it is not too up to date. It's probably a couple of hours off. So we can hit the Wikipedia page up, and everything is still pretty much standard throughout the Google search engine. We're going to take a visit to Yahoo. We're going to jump to another search engine here. This search engine is Yahoo search engine. It is um, very well known. A lot of people use it. It has a lot of cool things on there. This is their new look. So they have a lot of things on their page. So their page is really, 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 really busy. Um, but there's a lot of different things. There's autos, there's dating, finance, um, Flickr, which is one of Yahoo's brands, Yahoo Messenger, Yahoo Jobs. It has a lot of different things on this page. Just like Yahoo, Yahoo has a mail account as well as Google, so you can sign up for emails from both of those sites there. So there's just a ton of stuff that you can do. I'm not even sure. The main thing that Google is known for is their mail. So you can sign in with your mail here, and you could get into your Yahoo mail. Um, didn't show you guys that Gmail is also Google's email service, which is free. So is the Yahoo account, that is free as well. And if you don't have an account, you can sign up for an account. Or if you have an existing account, you pretty much know how to use Google. The next place we will go is Bing. Bing is Microsoft's search engine. If you've noticed, built into your Windows 7 search engine, it's automatically pointed to Bing, and it'll always pull things from Bing. One thing that Bing and Yahoo have down to a no, Bing and Google have down to a pact is very simple pages, nothing over lavish or anything, just plain old, good old fashioned. You have your page. There's not much here. Get ready to search. Here's something that that a lot of people looked when they actually compared Google and Bing. So we'll see what search results order that Bing brings up. Bing also has the most popular searches for today. Okay, so we have TAMU A&M University Commerce. We have TAMU A&M University Commerce Wikipedia. We have Texas A&M University Commerce Wikipedia. We have TFRRS TAMU Commerce. And that's when it kind of ventures off. It used to be, until it was brought up from a claim that Bing was taking Google's search results and just putting them on their page. It seems like they've corrected that issue, but it used to be where you could search both of these and you could see the same results. With these individual links here, you can also see these individual pages. So there is Bing, Yahoo, and Gmail. If I would prefer a better search engine, I would probably choose Google, because Google has done it the best so far, and they haven't had to change their algorithm or their way of searching, because it's been solid, and they just started to build on more and more and more techniques by putting their Chromebooks, which is Google's laptop, running their operating system, running an Android platform operating system, and it pulls completely from the web, and it pulls completely from their search engine. So the whole laptop is nothing but a window to Google's search. So that's what the Chromebooks are. So if you guys are interested in the Chromebooks from Google. Um, it's pretty much a basic laptop, nothing fancy about it. But like I said, it has very little peripherals because everything is pulled from the internet. Samsung and Acer created ones for them. Eventually, there will be more to come from these different marketers here. And you can buy it at Amazon, Tiger Direct, or Newegg. And if some of you guys weren't familiar with those areas, Amazon.com was probably one of the names that you've heard of before. And what this is just a kind of a front end. It used to be a bookstore, but now it's became much, 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 much more. You can pretty much buy anything on here without the auction availability, such as eBay. eBay is one of those places where you take a chance when you buy things, but once again, you do have a lot of protection from eBay. So I did about 90% of my shopping on eBay this Christmas year because it was a lot cheaper. I didn't have to go to the store and fight with the crowds, and I got new products, and I got a better guarantee than I could in the store. So eBay has become one of the big giants in uh, online auctions and online stores. And eBay is probably the only place that you will not get scammed by eBay. You'll get scammed by some sellers, so you have to be aware of your actual sellers, but you will not get scammed by eBay. So eBay, you can search for anything you want to. You can search for houses, you can search for cars, you can search for toys, you can search for iPads. And once you search for iPads, it'll give you the top searches. And it'll tell you when they're about to end: 16 minutes, 6 minutes, minus 1 minute. You have the option to view it differently. You have the option to sort it. You want to say time ending soon. So these are all the things that are ending soon. These are not iPads. You have to narrow down your search by going into the categories area here. And once you're in the categories area, you can actually see when things are going to end. So you can click on one of these items, and this is for those of you who have never seen, the eBay feel of this. It pretty much gives a description. It gives a little bit of information. It also gives, some people actually put their comments on there, and it actually explains how this seller is selling their stuff. This gives them a rating right here. eBay rates them, and you have the option to rate the seller badly if you had a bad experience. It gives you shipping options, estimated delivery. It tells you where it's coming from, item numbers, and pretty much everything you need to know about this item here. So anything with this symbol here on the page, you are protected by eBay, even if the package is lost in the mail. So this is eBay right here. So if you guys are interested in eBay, just let me know and I can give a more in-depth video of eBay. If not, this is the auction place, and I would prefer everyone use this eBay to bid on things, and not QBids or not Penny Bids or those sites, because they're pretty much scams. If you're trying to get something legitimately, you can go here, bid on it, make sure the person has a high rating, or go to Amazon and actually buy the product from Amazon themselves. Another site I would like to introduce to you guys, it is a video streaming site. If you guys are interested in watching movies, or you figure cable's too expensive or there's nothing on cable and you just want to see TV. It doesn't matter if everything's up to date to the minute. You just want to see TV. You can go to Netflix. Netflix is a very good streaming company. They're in the process of losing a contract with Stars, so we'll see how long Netflix actually stays afloat when 90% of their movies are Stars. They did lose a lot of stocks this year because of um, changing their prices and upping their prices because it was a good thing, and I guess they're trying to make more money on these individuals, which they lose a lot of. They lose a lot of how should I say it? Customers because they're trying to get more money from their customers and not give them a better value. So if you click on I just selected a genre here. If you click on a genre, it gives you the ability to search a lot of different movies. Um, you can scroll over these movies and see a little bit of information about them. Or you can go to the search and actually search on one of those topics. And Netflix is predominantly Windows. I'm not sure if it works on Mac because this uses Silverlight. Silverlight is a Microsoft Flash wannabe application, and Netflix built their whole site around it. Good idea or not good idea, who knows? But once everything loads up, you get the opportunity to sit there and watch the movie or the show, uh, and you can hook this to your TV, like I mentioned earlier, with the S-Video or HDMI port. Those things can be hooked onto your um, computer. So that is this right here. So if you want a little entertainment, Netflix is a pretty good value. I'm still deciding if I'm going to stay with Netflix once they lose their Stars contract, or wait and see if they're gonna beg Stars to give them their contract back. Another good place is MSNBC. Some people go here for a lot of news that is somewhat accurate. It's kind of a touchy subject because nobody knows which is accurate or not. But this is a decent place. CNN is a decent place to get some up-to-date news. Like I said, most of these sites, you're looking into the journal thing and people trying to get ratings and those type of things. But if you're just interested in the business aspect and you want to um, just see maybe stocks, Google has all these things built in for you, so you can just go to more and finance and you get your stock market right here. And today the Dow Jones is down 60. I'm pretty sure by the end of the day it's going to be down 100 plus. And it's going to jump around like that, and then jump around like that, and continue to jump around like that. It has the world markets. It has everything that you need. It has statistical data within here. Has prices, mix cap, has volume. Let's see if we click on the Dow here. We can get a little bit of explanation of how the stock market is actually doing on a certain time frame. You can plot fields. It's pretty much built in. You can also take this video and embed it into a web page, and you can see these stocks pretty much in real time. Um, since we're in Google Finance, you can actually type in the company that you want to look up, and it will take you to the company's stock. So I'm going to take a look at Ford. Ford is up $10.74. So if you want to buy a motor vehicle stock, Ford is at a good price, and it is actually climbing. It's taken a while, but like I said, I'm not a finance major. I am a computer science major. So pretty sure a finance major may tell you something different. Or if you are a finance major, you're probably saying I'm full of you know what. So this is just kind of an example of how to just look for what you're looking for. Google is doing quite well, $645.54 a share, which is very expensive. I was really close when Google first came out, when they publicly shared their stocks, to get stocks, but I decided to buy a TV instead. So I am kicking myself now. I have been ever since I brought that up. So this is just another feature from Google that they've offered. We can go to the More tab again. We have something called the Scholar. The Scholar is kind of like our bookstore, or not bookstore, but our library, where you can search articles and see the PDFs and actually download them without any registration or anything. So we're going to see what kind of documents we can find on Intro to Computers. What computers can't do. Critique of Artificial Reason. I have no idea what that is about. But it is a book. So let's see what it actually brings up. It's probably going to take a little bit to load since it is a book. This site is very good for researchers. If you're writing research, it gives you all the information you need to know about that book. It tells you the exact same thing that our bookstore can tell you. Wish I could find something like a PDF. Let's see. It'll probably take a little bit to find a PDF, but this Google Scholar is a very good way to search for your research topics. If you don't like using the bookstore or the library's web interface, we can go to More again. Google currently owns YouTube, which I'm pretty sure everybody here has been to YouTube before and has shown videos or downloaded videos or watched videos. YouTube does the thing every year of the top searched videos. You can create your own YouTube video page. You can do lots of things within Google here. YouTube, like I said, is one of their best buys ever. They bought this from a company that was pretty much not really going under, but I guess they just wanted to sell. So that is YouTube. I was trying to find something good on YouTube. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything on here. But Google also has a type of Netflix streaming thing themselves, where you can rent these movies and watch them within that time frame through a program similar to Silverlight. And what you can do is click on it, and it's going to ask you to you get 24 hours for that for 99 cents, which is not bad. but I don't think, that's probably the best. But if you like to stay at home and watch TV, this is a great um, way to do that and save a little money. Medea is pretty good. You guys should watch it. So back to Google, and let's look at a couple of more options that you have built into here. See how Bing just kind of kicked in when you type something in wrong. Since we're in Windows, it automatically defaults to Bing's search engine. So you can do a lot of different things. You can do document collaborations. You can put your photos there. You can make your own calendar within there. You can do readers. You can do Google Groups, and there's even more when you click on even more. These are all the different options that you have in Google. They just make these things and put them out there and give them out for free. So great job, Google. So this is kind of the quick rundown of how the internet works, how to do some quick searching, how to protect yourself, kind of. You have to be careful of pages you go to. If you guys want to listen to music when you're at work, instead of downloading music illegally, you can stream music from Pandora. Pandora is internet radio. It used to be where it was 99 cents if you listen to 16 hours of music. Now it is unlimited listening to music, and you can just search for whatever artist you want to, and it'll start playing, and you can skip, to music, and you can just keep listening to whatever music that you guys are interested in. So Pandora is a great way to listen to music if you want to listen to music. And I almost forgot another video streaming site that you guys might be interested in that you may not be interested in, but they have a free version. They have the version that you can pay for. Is Hulu. Hulu, you can watch TV online for pretty much free. With Hulu Plus, if you choose to just watch things um, outside of Google Plus, you may be limited to things that you can watch. Passengers, I have no idea what that is, but as you can see, you went straight to the page, and you can start watching the video ASAP. So a lot of different features. This isn't a streaming thing. You do have to go through commercials, and once you make it through the commercial, you can actually watch the movie. Man, this is a very long commercial. It's almost over. I just want to show you guys that you can get to things in Hulu that you could not get to in Netflix. If you don't have an account with Netflix, you're not going to see anything. But with this one, you can actually see it. And see, we're watching a full movie. I might watch this movie. It looks pretty good. Let's see if we can actually skip through the actual movie. And as you can see, it's HD quality. Yeah, she's a good actor. I wonder what's her name. I don't want to skip to any bad scenes in here. I'm not sure what this movie is about. I guess it's not rated R, but if I keep skipping, we may find something. Oh, we may find something that we don't want to see. Or some people might want to see, but can't show it for this class. So this is a good little thing that you can watch, and it's free. For those of you who want to increase your network abilities, you can go to another social networking just for social networking and professionals. And it's called LinkedIn. It's the largest professional site ever. You create your account, and what you can do if you're looking for a job, you can go in here and you can add all of these people that you are interested or you want to be their friends. And when job openings come open, they can inform you of those job openings if you post your resume and you have good references on your LinkedIn account. So this is a good way to do job searching, because it used to be where you had to search the classifieds or the thrifty nickel or those type of things to find jobs. But now you can do everything from the web. So if you have any questions, just shoot me an email at chris_jones@tamu-commerce.edu or bring it up in the discussion boards. And I know every time I do these videos, you guys are probably interested in my backgrounds. For those of you who've had Windows XP, Windows 98, Windows 95, or any other Windows operating system, including Windows 7 and Vista, by the way, this screen is very familiar to you guys. This is called the blue screen of death. This happens when your computer addresses memory wrong. As you see right here, these are hexadecimal numbers. This equals to some error number that Microsoft couldn't just tell you, by the way, this is the error number. And it gives you another address, and it gives you base at whatever, base 10, base 5, base 4, base whatever. And it tells you dumping of physical memory. So what happens is something in your computer tried to write somewhere in its random access memory that it did not supposed to write, and Windows said, uh-oh, we found a problem. So that's a little bit about this background here. So, till next time.